your weekly roundup of news from around the haunt industry. Welcome to the show. I'm Philip. On the HAN show, we bring you the haunt news, information, and education you need to prepare for Halloween. On Tuesdays, we bring you a roundup of news from haunts worldwide. Read more about these stories and so much more in our free weekly newsletter. Subscribe at the link in the show notes. And as always, for the news roundup, I'm passing it off to Daryl.
Six Flags has admitted during its Q4 2025 earnings call that cutting winter holiday events at four parks was a mistake. The company canceled Winterfest at California's Great America and Kings Dominion, and Holiday in the Park at Great Adventure and Six Flags Over Georgia, resulting in an estimated loss of 425,000 visitors. CFO Brian Witherow said on the call, in hindsight, that decision did not optimize profits at every park the way we needed it to. Those events can be meaningful demand drivers. Removing them created a self-inflicted headwind in terms of both attendance and operating leverage. The company said it will rethink its holiday strategy market by market in 2026, rather than applying what Witherow called a broad brush. The seasonal advance admission was part of a broader earnings call in which the new CEO, John Riley, 2 months into the job, painted a picture of a chain operating without consistent standards across its 26 parks. Full-year modified EBITDA margin fell from 33.2% to 27.1%, and attendance dropped to 47.4 million guests. The company also recorded a $1.518 billion goodwill impairment, up from $42 million the previous year. Riley has toured 14 parks so far and collected over 300 efficiency proposals from frontline staff, surfacing issues ranging from rented equipment that could be purchased outright to ride uptime and food quality gaps. The underlying demand is there, and the biggest value creation opportunity is through better execution, Riley said. The company carries $5.11 billion in net debt and has committed excess free cash flow to debt reduction. For seasonal event operators, the Six Flags admission reinforces a familiar lesson. Cutting events to save money rarely works when those events are driving attendance, per cap spending, and season pass value. This week's green-tagged Insights breaks down the full earnings call and listening tour and whether Riley can finish the operational merger that his predecessor's plan failed to deliver. Follow the links in our show notes to watch the full green-tagged episode. Transworld Vendor Spotlight Videos. Vendor Spotlight Videos are short-form, professionally produced video features filmed live at the show floor at Transworld's Halloween and Attraction Show. Each spotlight highlights one new product or one best-selling item in a focused 30-second interview-style format. These videos are editorial features distributed through the Haunted Attraction Network, the leading news resource for the haunted attraction industry. Each vendor spotlight includes placement across the Haunted Attraction Network, including Haunted Attraction Network's Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, newsletter, LinkedIn, and website, plus the opportunity to be tagged as a collaborator. Cost is $300. Contact Philip at hauntedattractionnetwork.com to book yours today. From the boathouse to the best first-year haunt, the story of Imminent Doom. Imminent Doom Haunted House in Kilgore, Texas, has won the 2026 Oscars Award for Best First-Year Haunt from the Haunted Attraction Association. The haunt opened for 8 nights in 2025 in a 12,000 square foot, fully indoor, climate-controlled building featuring 35 actors and a 30-minute walkthrough. Behind it is Connor Beats, who has been building haunted attractions since 7th grade, when he started converting his grandparents' boathouse in Lake Cherokee into a haunt every year. In 2021, while in 10th grade, his family helped him purchase the building at Kilgore to house a permanent professional attraction. He spent the next 3 years building it out before opening the doors. I wanted to make sure that the moment I opened those doors, people were going to get the best show that I could possibly give, Beats said. The haunt's storyline draws from Kilgore's real story as an oil boomtown, with a narrative in which drilling operations accidentally unleash an entity from the underworld. Beats also runs CTH Productions, a sculpture and fabrication company whose props have appeared in Showtime's Dexter Resurrection. For 2026, Beats is doubling the schedule to 16 nights, expanding the midway and shifting the focus to actor-driven scares. A one-night Luck Runs Out event was scheduled for March 14th, and a Krampus event is planned for December. Beats will be recognized at the Oscars Award Banquet on Saturday, March 28, at Transworld Halloween and Attraction Show in St. Louis. The ceremony is free and open to all attendees. Doors open at 5 p.m. in the Americas Center, room 241. Zombie Joe's Underground Theater Group presents Nightmare Streetscapes. Nighttime terrors await in Zombie Joe's Underground Theater Group's newest production, Nightmare Streetscapes, taking place Fridays through Sundays, February 27th through March 8th in North Hollywood, California. Nightmare Streetscapes will take audiences on a theatrical journey through the realm between the world of lucid dreams and the forsaken city streets and alleyways of life. Due to mature themes, the performance is for audiences ages 17 and older. Tickets are on sale now, starting at $20 online or $25 at the door. Ask the Haunter, Philip Hernandez, Marketing, AI, Trends, and more. The latest episode of Haunt Topic Podcast from Haunter's Toolbox is now available. In this episode, Philip Hernandez of the Haunted Attraction Network discusses how to create a successful off-season event, how to spend your marketing budget effectively, what is changing in the haunted attraction industry for 2026, and more. Follow the links in our show notes to listen to the full episode. Some upcoming events, February through April 2026. Transworld's Halloween and Attraction Show in St. Louis, Missouri, March 26th through 29th. The Spooky Swap Meet from Los Angeles, California, April 24th through 26th. And the East Coast Haunters Convention, Oaks, Pennsylvania, April 25th and 26th.
And that's all for the news this week. Today's episode was produced by me, Philip Hernandez, with reporting by Daryl Plunkey, post-production by David Swope. This Haunt News Update is a production of the Haunted Attraction Network, and you can sign up to our weekly newsletter at hauntedattractionnetwork.com. Support for this episode comes from Gantom Lighting and Controls. Until next time, Haunters, stay scary.
This is a Haunted Attraction Network production.